This is the um, program right here. As you can see, this is the what's called the Elder Scrolls Online hacking program. The sitting over here, as you can see, you can see a little the picture that was moving, and now it's there again. So yeah, it's really pretty sweet. The companies use these pictures as advertisements. Um, Something of what's going on, as you can see, the company's actually in the game, like myself. I'm not actually hacking into anybody's computer intentionally. The It's just the way the system is. This is the current what's called the app. The app has been hacked in by me, and so I hacked into the system. It's not easy. You've got to pay for something in the system to get inside of an internal computer. Um, this is some pretty sweet stuff, and this is the first time this has ever been seen. So it's a very complex system, and just basically when you go into a system like right over here, this is a high aisle. I already bought the game. I mean, the thing is, am I gonna have to buy it again? I don't have a problem with buying it again, but I have to have the money. And so basically in here in the hacking program, if you want to call it, there's real people that are actually looking in on the internal computer as this is currently being worked on, and also when this is just basically a pre-recording. But this is real. It's just the return to Monkey Island, huh? That sounds real good. How long are you gonna be on Monkey Island? Now, Baldies. There's something about Baldies that just makes total sense. Like, you wouldn't want to hack into Baldies. Like, coming up here, if you're looking for a game, this is really good for the kids, for you kids that will be watching. Lego Brickatels, Lego from the Bricks. Ah, yes, the brand new game. I was like, like, Brick come over, like, hey, Brick, can you come over to Baldi's? Like, sure. And then, like, we got ding, 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 ding. Oh, so, like, you're like, yeah, you can play both of us, but you gotta pay the fee. It's absolutely beautiful. Looking in there, as this goes over here, as you're not even probably seeing what's actually going on with the system. Right here is, I'd rather give either like a full hint or hints or whatever, however this stuff goes. Right now, this is the system is downloading more information for the game to come in for High Isle. What I'm having to do is I'm having to backtrack over into the previous version of Elder Scrolls, and with this backtracking, the company, either one person, two people, or the whole team, is in trying to get the game to work. And this is just the first introduction to seeing an actual downloading session, which this could take all day. It could take a whole year. It could take like a matter of seconds. Like getting the system right with the hacking program, which is illegal to certain individuals. They cannot get into the system. They cannot get into what's called Steam. This is an outside source for Steam, and going here talking about the new game High Isle. And it's hand to hand with these two games right over here in Baldi's and Bricktails. If you want to think of Baldi's as Bricktails, that's great. You can pay the fee, and then Baldi's will switch over to Legoland, and then go back, and then Brick goes back over to Baldi's. I was like, hey, we can get some hair on you, Baldi. That'd be nice. Like, then you can put some nice lipstick on Baldi, and then Baldi goes back and then teaches the bricks how to color their mouths and grow their hair. It's all in the game. This is gonna be so fun when the game gets in. You really got to understand how this is the fee for both. This game Baldi's free. I'm not giving away the price because that makes no sense. This is free. There's always a cost to something. And just like gathering the road soon. From last night, going over into the third DLC. The only system part that I saw was again the controller issue with during the gameplay of High Isle. Baldi right here is like, got a pointer. I've got a pointer. I know how to use it. It's like, and then looking up, they're like, oh, I love your pointer, Baldi. I'll color your hair, Baldi. Let's go to the ball and Brick. Oh yes. So basically, this is a very, very, very complex system. Basically, what in the hacking system, if you want to call it, when you say like that's been a derogatory term before, but basically the meaning of hacking into a system is actually getting the system properly running. Of course, it costs money to get these things running, and you just can't click on a button. I'm not going to show everything like in the system of how it works, but I will try to show how it's supposed to work. And with this, going in here, by getting these buttons just to even move, that takes communication. And so, like, right over here, just using these two games as an example for leading into High Isle, that we'll be able to work, in which it seriously works. Brick, you got to get in there. You've got to get in there, Brick. Baldi's depends upon us. And Baldi's like, you got a connection? No, I don't have a connection. Can you help with getting a connection? And Baldi's like, I'll use the sword. Like, oh, like, Baldi, you're my hero. So this is how we will do it. We will get you a connection. Oh, Baldi, I didn't know you were a Lego. And that's how Baldi got his connection. True story. Still downloading. Still downloading. Oh, Baldi's just like, honey, I ain't going to the prom just yet because I've got to use my sword. Honey, we have to become Bricktails. This is so fun. This is so fun. Like Baldi's Lego. See, like Baldi's like, I didn't even know I chopped off my legs. Oh no! Oh no! Like, oh, we need Brick to combat. I was like, hey, dude, you got a finger up your on your above your forehead. It's like, Baldi, you dick. Baldi, I like your dick. It's like, roar! Like, I did that 9 times. Oh no! Oh, don't mess with. Don't mess. Yeah, like, dude. Baldi's has mastered the sword, and the sword will be real.